Hello, my loves, and welcome back to this week's reading for Cancer. I'm officially back from traveling abroad. We had a great time in Switzerland, and my husband completed the Zurich Marathon, which is super cool. I just watched, but either way, I was super proud of him. Let's get into what's going on for Cancer. We are just moving through the end of eclipse season, so a lot of big changes and kind of unruly energy, I want to say. I do like eclipse season, but it's a little chaotic. So let's see what Spirit has for Cancer this week. And as always, if you like what I do, be sure to hit that like button, comment below, share, subscribe. All that stuff really helps me grow my channel. So let's get right into it for Cancer. Ooh, not my best shuffle, I will say. All right, what guidance and messages does Spirit have for Cancer this week ahead? What do our baby Cancers need to know? Let's do one more shuffle because that first one was really not it for me. Ooh, we have a card flying out. Okay, that hasn't happened in a bit. Let's pull the rest. This is like a sloppy shuffle for Cancer. What's going on? Okay, 6 memories of love. Pull a few. 4 heart chakra. Oh, you are healing and dealing. 4 foundations and achievements. Okay, there is such big changes for you on the home front. Such big changes. You have really been in this like purge state, right? Letting all the emotions come forward to the surface. You have not been holding that back. You're just like really allowing yourself to go through it, or allowing yourself to release, and feeling like, even though it's been uncomfortable, like you're really trusting that the release is going to bring you something amazing, Cancer. So, you know, with the memories of love, some of us could, I feel like there's a lot of mourning and grieving here, and it could be like 2 sides of the coin since this is a general reading. You know, some of us are grieving a relationship that has ended for us romantically. Others are grieving like just a close relationship. So like somebody who has passed physically, or the relationship has just left our experience. Okay, so for whatever that might be, you know, maybe the relationship is just severed at this time, and there is a reconnection for some of us. So if it's not somebody who's like physically passed on, there is reconnection for some of us. And this is not if it's a romantic relationship. Let me just say that. Like those who have ended and moved away from romantic relationships, that was a necessary part of your path. And I don't see you recoupling with this person. I do see you softening and having more acceptance and love toward them as time goes, but moving away, right? Your contract, so to speak, is complete, okay? But for the other parts, or the other Cancers, that this is more about maybe a long-term relationship that's friend, family, stuff like that. I do see a potential reconnection. I do see a change of heart between the two of you. And it's not necessarily going to be the same relationship that it was, especially if you haven't been connected for quite some time. So it's more so just like clearing the karma. And what I mean by that is when you end a relationship with someone, but you're still talking shit about them, and you're still annoyed with them, or you feel like they fucked you over, and you're holding this heavy energetic charge from it, right? You're not at peace with it, which takes time, okay? We're all human. But what I mean by you're clearing the karma with this person, so something could have happened 10, 20 years ago, a couple of years ago, whatever, and you're finally at this point where like you're not gonna like forgive and forget necessarily, right? Because things that happen are something you don't want to ignore. Like clearly they were a big deal, but at the same time you're like, I'm tired of holding it. I'm tired of carrying it. I'm tired of continuing to blame this person for something that happened so long ago. I'm tired of continuing to punish them for something that happened so long ago. So your heart is really expanding quite a bit, and it's like for you. Like you don't want to carry that energy anymore. You don't want to carry that charge anymore. You realize that this anger and frustration hasn't maybe even affected them nearly as much as it's affected you, right? So the heart chakra is expanding. You are like opening up. You might have like a little anxiety lately, tightness in the chest as this happens, because it's not that comfortable. But with 4 foundations and achievements, one of my favorite cards in the deck essentially you moving to get all the things that you want in this lifetime, the home space that you crave, the family foundation that you crave. All that is working in your favor. All of that is manifesting as we speak. So continue to follow your heart. Continue to follow the hunches that are coming up for you. 0 new beginnings. How freaking nice. Love this card. I like never pull this card. Let me tell you, with this freaking eclipse, I have pulled this card for people constantly, all the time. Are we surprised? No, but it's just cool. I love how that stuff aligns. Clean slate, new beginnings. Let's fucking go. Not carrying the energetic charge from the past anymore. Like I said, it doesn't mean this person who wronged you or whatever needs to be your bestie. Like, you don't have to be fake. You don't have to be like, oh my God, let's sit in a circle and sing. No, like you might not be besties. It really depends on the situation, but you're just not interested in carrying it anymore. All right, 3 partnerships and alliances. I cannot. Being willing to connect with people, being willing to lean on other people. Are your relationships an even exchange of energy, right? Is there even give and take? Were you giving too much in this relationship before when you saw the red flags? And now moving forward and potentially reopening that door, what can you do differently, right? And then let's see. 2, waiting game. This shit is gonna take some time, all right? You're gonna reopen the door. You're gonna be kind of in a limbo for a little bit with this person, not really knowing what's gonna come of it, right? Was this a good idea? Is this going to grow in the right direction? Did I make the right choice? Don't let yourself be deceived. Go slow. I'm hearing go slow, because just because you open the door and things are seemingly good right away, go slow. There is no rush. There is no urgency. Sit with the emotions that come up. Take your time. If things are meant to be, you can go slow, right? There's no urgency there for me at all. So that's it's like, yeah, this is all great and good things are coming, but don't get so ahead of yourself and excited that you ignore the reality either, okay? Interesting. Well, I hope that helps you, Cancer, for the week ahead. And as always, if you like what I do, be sure to hit that like button, comment below, share, subscribe, and check out my description box for more info on readings, donations, all that good stuff. And I will see you next week. Take care.